In the shadow of the Great Depression, Elizabeth, New Jersey was a place where struggle shaped every day. Young Chuck Feeney, born to Irish-American parents, grew up in a world where family meant everything and where every dollar mattered. His father, an insurance underwriter, left early each morning, his coat worn thin from years of labor. His mother worked nights as a nurse, tending to her own children and neighbors in need. Modesty defined their home. Faded wallpaper, simple meals, laughter, mingled with quiet worry as the radio crackled in the background. Chuck's ambition took root alongside hardship. He watched his parents navigate adversity with discipline and compassion, lessons that would echo throughout his life. Some mornings, with frost biting at his fingertips, he delivered newspapers before dawn or knocked on doors selling Christmas cards. Through these humble ventures, he found that perseverance was not only a matter of survival, but a source of hope, shaping his view of what was possible. Within the close-knit community, families supported one another, trading what little they had. Chuck learned that generosity was not measured by wealth, but by willingness to help. The discipline instilled by his parents propelled him forward, urging him to pursue education and seek ways to make a difference. At the dinner table, he listened as his parents spoke about work and the importance of honesty, values that became his guide. Through struggle, discipline, and ambition, Chuck Feeney's humble beginnings forged resilience and empathy that became the foundation for a journey defined by achievement and giving back, a guide for future success in the evolving world of competitive analysis. Explanation. The above text is that of 285 words. In the original, the phrase can be found at release notes. The guide offers a comprehensive review, step-by-step application. In the guide, the phrase can be found at release notes. We have the story as an out-of-the-box experience, ensuring. For the guide, a full-fledged review of the case for a detailed explanation. Each step elaborates on the process. For answers, the step-by-step instructions apply to a variety of scenarios. The above review, a full breakdown, follows, outlining and summarizing the many different ways in which one can approach the various elements that are involved in a property's renovation process. For each element in the renovation process, it is possible to assign different values to the property, such as final destination, starting point, and a variety of other properties. Each time you assign a new value to a property, that value is applied to the property, overriding the previous value. You can also create a new variable and assign it a value, which is then used as the new value when the next property is created. Similarly, you can use the same property multiple times, assigning a different value each time. A property can be reconfigured during the renovation process. For more information on this, go to the Properties page. Here you can find a variety of resources, including the property's current value, renovation history, and more. When you're ready to assign a value to a property, you can use the property's current value, or create a new variable and assign a value. When you're done, you'll be able to assign a value to the property. In the vibrant airports of 1960s Europe and Asia, crowds streamed through gleaming terminals, luggage in tow, anticipation in the air. Amid this surge, Chuck Feeney, a strategist with sharp instincts, joins forces with Robert Miller, a partnership forged in ambition. Together they open duty-free shoppers at Hong Kong's Kai Tak Airport, unveiling a bold vision: luxury goods, free from local taxes, offered exclusively to international travelers. Glass cases shimmer with Swiss watches, perfumes swirl in elegant bottles, and designer handbags catch the eye of jet-setters and business elites alike. The excitement is palpable. Travelers pause, drawn by the promise of sophistication at an unprecedented value.
If we can bring the world's finest to these travelers, the sky's the limit.
Let's make every airport a destination.
Their ambition faces obstacles: shifting regulations, brand skepticism, and the demands of global expansion. Yet, persistence prevails. Strategic partnerships with luxury brands open doors across Paris, Singapore, and Honolulu. Each new location sparks momentum. DFS becomes synonymous with quality, exclusivity, and impeccable service. By the late 1970s, duty-free shoppers dominates airport retail, transforming shopping into an experience of glamour and excitement. Feeney's business acumen and Miller's drive lay the foundation for enduring success, a revolution in travel retail. and the resources for a legacy far beyond commerce. In a quiet, unadorned office, Chuck Feeney sits alone at a simple desk. The soft glow of a desk lamp bathes stacks of documents in warm light, while outside the city murmurs unnoticed. Feeney moves with quiet purpose, his hands steady as he signs each page. The air is thick with silence, broken only by the gentle scratch of his pen and the subtle shift of paper. His plain attire, worn and functional, speaks to a lifetime of humility. Feeney's journey began with modest roots, leading to a fortune built through ingenuity and perseverance. Yet, he has chosen simplicity and anonymity, eschewing luxury and recognition to focus on the greater good. For years, his generosity remained unseen, motivated by a belief that wealth finds its highest purpose in serving others. Giving while living, his guiding philosophy, shapes this moment. Feeney believes that the greatest impact comes from sharing one's resources during life, not waiting for legacy to unfold after death. Each signature carries the weight of intent, sending unseen ripples into the world, funding education, health, human rights, and scientific breakthroughs. The act is both solemn and hopeful, marking a pivotal turn. As the last document is signed, the office remains silent, filled with the quiet courage of a man whose legacy is measured in lives changed rather than accolades received. Feeney's generosity, hidden yet profound, endures, reminding us that true giving is rooted in purpose, humility, and action. Across continents and generations, lives have been transformed quietly without fanfare or headlines. In lecture halls from Dublin to New York, students lean over books in bright, modern spaces, unaware that their scholarships and classrooms exist because of gifts given in silence. Surgeons in South African hospitals consult beside state-of-the-art equipment, while doctors in Vietnam administer vaccines in new training centers. Libraries and research wings hum with discoveries, each idea sparked by generosity that sought neither recognition nor reward. In Ireland, the skyline of University College Cork rose anew, laboratories and libraries opening their doors to thousands of eager minds. In New York, a first-generation college student crossed a commencement stage, his future forever changed by an unseen hand. In Australia, advanced cancer centers welcomed patients, their hope rekindled by resources quietly provided. The force behind these changes moved in the shadows. Chuck Feeney believed true giving needed no applause. He watched, often from afar, as universities grew, hospitals healed, and communities flourished, content to remain in the background, his impact visible only in the lives of those who benefited. Feeney's humility shaped a legacy measured not in headlines, but in hope and opportunity. In the quiet corners of libraries, in the hurried steps of medical staff, and in the laughter of children on once-empty playgrounds, the mark of anonymous generosity endures. As the world moves forward, Feeney's belief lingers: the greatest change often begins and ends in silence. In an era defined by unprecedented wealth, a quiet revolution began, sparked not by calls for recognition, but by one man's conviction that fortune could serve a greater purpose. Chuck Feeney, once among the world's richest, chose a different path. He believed in giving while living, channeling his entire fortune into causes that would outlast him. For Feeney, true wealth was not measured by what he kept, but by the lives he could transform. His vision challenged the status quo, inviting others to reconsider what it means to leave a legacy. The ripple he started became a wave soon. Philanthropists across the globe began to ask, what if wealth could heal, uplift, and inspire progress for all? As new movements emerged, the world's most influential began to pledge their fortunes to education, healthcare, and hope, reshaping what power and privilege could mean. Today, modern philanthropy flourishes. Skyscrapers, boardrooms, and innovation hubs pulse with purpose. The impact is visible on every continent: clean water, thriving schools, brighter futures. Feeney's philosophy endures in every act of generosity that follows. Chuck Feeney proved that lasting influence comes not from accumulation, but from the courage to give. His legacy is a call to action, a reminder that when the richest among us use their wealth for good, they inspire a world where generosity becomes the greatest measure of success. In a modest apartment bathed in quiet morning light, Chuck Feeney ties his worn shoes and slips into simple clothes. The space is bare, just the essentials: a faded photograph, a well-used chair. Feeney's life once overflowed with wealth, but now he walks the city streets unnoticed, blending in with the crowd, content in his humility. He moves with purpose, passing hurried faces and gleaming storefronts. While others chase possessions, Feeney seeks something deeper. His journey was never about accumulation, but understanding the meaning behind giving. Years ago, he began parting with his fortune, believing that true fulfillment comes from sharing, not owning. Each quiet act, buying groceries, greeting neighbors, riding the bus, reflects his values. The absence of luxury is not deprivation, but intention. Feeney's philosophy, giving while living, guides him to make a difference in the world while there's still time. Doubt sometimes lingers, but gratitude from those whose lives he touched brings reassurance. The impact of his generosity echoes far beyond his modest surroundings. In the end, Feeney's wealth is measured in hope, sparked, futures built, and lives changed. His story is a testament to humility, purpose, and the quiet satisfaction found in giving. As dusk settles over the city, Feeney returns home, his steps steady, his heart light. True wealth, he shows us, resides not in what we possess, but in the meaning we create and the good we leave behind. As the sun sinks low, casting its golden light across the world, a powerful montage unfolds, billions of dollars quietly given. A timeline marked not by profit, but by progress. Classrooms fill with laughter where there was once silence. Hospitals deliver hope where it was needed most. Faces from every corner of the globe light up, children learning, elders healing, communities growing strong. The images build universities rising, research centers bustling, grassroots efforts gaining strength. Each moment is a testament to the lives touched by Chuck Feeney's belief that wealth is a tool to uplift, not something to keep. His quiet giving transforms into a crescendo of hope, a wave of possibility sweeping across continents, carried in the smiles of those whose futures have been forever changed. As evening settles and colors deepen in the sky, the impact lingers. Feeney's vision endures in the opportunities unlocked, in the hands joined in progress, in every life empowered by generosity. The legacy continues, inspiring others to give, to act, to believe in the power of compassion. The sun sets, its warmth illuminating a world made brighter by one man's choice. The screen fades to black. Feeney's words remain. I had one idea that never changed in my mind, that you should use your wealth to help people. I try to live a life where I can say, I gave it all away. Hope endures, and the light of giving carries on through generations.